All right, we're doing this again, and I assume the thumbnail shows a lot more than 5 cars this time. I put it out on Twitter, hey, I'm running this time slot. I think like maybe a quarter of the people that are in this race are actually from that post. So most of these are Brazilian, South American. I didn't actually look to see where everyone's from, but I assume by the name and by the car we're driving. But yeah, I think we got 21, maybe 22 cars. So we're gonna have our 2 heats, and we got Jeremy, Gavin, David. Maybe I think he pieced out when he saw that we had enough people to make a good
I
official
am very
race.
happy with being a 95.
And well, Gavin's the 7, we're the 8, and Jeremy's the 19. Who else do you know for sure? Bob. Kyle, and don't know if we know anyone else for sure, but it could just be people that we've never raced against that are road people. Yeah, so we have a paint scheme. We've also adjusted where I'm sitting in the car to make it a little better, a little more realistic as well. And just in case we get behind Gavin, I have mapped my flashing headlights, although I don't think that's saved. I need to go fix that. I want to be flashing. Let's see. Alright, they're flashing. I thought the white light in car was supposed to also flash because it did that last time, but maybe that's only on pit road. Anyways, we got 5 minutes of practice, so we will go do that. Then we got 8 minutes of qualifying, and then we've got 2 15-minute races. First race sets up the lineup for the second race, and the second race is where you get your points and iRating. But it all accounts for safety ratings, so sun will be coming out. Or should slowly be coming up. I don't know if it'll get up in the sky, but it shouldn't really affect the track all that much. It's just going to be a struggle for me to not overdrive the car. I probably won't even use the push to pass if I'm just not around anyone that I need to get around, because all I tend to do with it here at this track is overdrive the next corner using it, because I always forget to change up my braking points for the corner when I'm on push to pass. Now, if you miss this corner and go wide, you are just struggling all the way through the corner and pushing wide in the grass, and it is an absolute mess when you screw it up. But I've changed the ride heights, added some camber, and moved the brake bias back so that I'm not locking up the fronts too much. We should have enough fuel. And hopefully we don't get wrecked on the first lap now that we actually have people here. But also did a paint scheme. I don't know if I had mentioned that when we were looking at the flashing headlights. But, yeah. Operation Sports and some neon green to show everyone that I might be a weapon. So we got qualifying. I'm not going to take fuel out of it. Maybe we'll get a run qualifying. Did the game crash? I think the game crashed. All right. My spacebar's not working. That's a unique feature. We're off to a good start. At least we got some time and 2 races, but that's weird. Why did it do that? Now I've got to try to join back in without it being too stupid. Let's do this. You know, I think this is a sign saying you should not have done this because you're terrible at road racing. I think the game's trying to tell me something here. But I've actually put in like almost an hour of practice, which I never do for any racing. So, of course, this would be the time that we... And now we're getting the iRacing is already running, because why not? Just going to go to the website. Clearly, an update to the UI. I don't know. I'm going to blame it on that. Join session. Join it from the website. Yeah, the simulator's closed, thank you. It's not the thing, iRacing, but alright, let's try this. The fun of trying to get this crap to work sometimes. So we might be starting in the back of the heat race. This is awesome. This is wonderful. Thank you, iRacing. In task. See if that just screws everything up. Join session. There we go. Alright, we're joining back in. How odd was it that we could still click on all the buttons, but spacebar wouldn't work? That's I don't know. That's a strange one. But we clearly were not in the game because the time on the server wasn't clicking up. Nothing. Maybe everyone fell out. Maybe the server just died. It's like, holy shit, people actually showed up for the Stock Car Brasil. Killed the server. Alright, we're loading back in. It appears that it is not recognizing now iRacing on my... It's great. So... Come on. Hopefully it works. It's loading right now, but for some reason it's not recognizing iRacing as a game on Streamlabs, so I might just have to go display capture. We're back. Okay. Alright, screw it. We're not gonna deal with that. Alright, let's go qualify, or try to qualify. I don't know if we even have enough time. We should have enough time for a lap. Anyways, let's hope that doesn't happen again as I drive. I'm just not even paying attention now. think I know how these two races are gonna go. We're gonna wreck out, get too much damage in the first one, and then get wrecked out in the second one on the first lap as well. Shot that. Why am I overdriving everything? Should know better. Wow, I'm just overdriving this car massively at the moment. That is not a good sign. I mean, we weren't very quick in practice anyways, but I don't even think we're gonna have enough time. We're gonna be like 20 seconds short.
Green flag, green flag.
Had I not screwed it up coming out of the pits there, that would have helped, but yeah, we're going to run out of time in qualifying. And we're just going to smoke them up and overdrive again, and it's gone well.
Gavin, you picked up some feed.
And we've got voice chat on. Shut up, Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You too, Gavin.
I doubt I can do that in
Alright, well, we're not going to finish this lap anyways, so let's go solve all this. Garage options, controls.
Ticket flag.
Our headlight flash is on. Okay. And we're starting 16th now. So, that's fun. Yeah, so we got Gavin up there in 8th, Bob in 12th, Kyle in 14th, and, well, got half a pace lap here, and, I hope.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I hope it will be fun. But we are going to flash the hell out of Gavin. So we got to remember, this race don't matter. I wish it would count just like the final race, and you get like the points from both. They can easily do that. Do that in hosted. But for some reason they don't set things up the same way as hosted because there's mass scheduler is bad. So yeah, we don't need to push our way through here. We've essentially got 2 15-minute sessions to work our way up into the top 10. Some of these guys are going to be slower than us. Do we even have Kyle's car? I don't even think it has loaded correctly. He's right in front of us. It doesn't look... Oh yeah, it is his colors.
7, car.
Yeah, I couldn't see the blue that he uses, so
Get ready,
sure.
going green.
We're going to be a bit behind here. Hopefully that we don't drive off or run into anyone.
Pace car is off, time to do your job.
I like how we get short pace laps here, but Road America, we gotta do the whole damn lap. Is the leader going? He is not. Now the leader's going.
Green flag.
Alright, can we survive? Can I even tell where anyone's at around me?
Car right.
Stay on the outside.
Clear on the right. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
We've survived the first turn. We cannot say that for Gavin, who just massively ate the tire barriers. That sucks. Because now he's got to just essentially sit around for 15 minutes and wait for the next race. Got Jeremy here. He's way quicker than us, so I don't know what he's doing on this first lap. But
On your left.
no, we're gonna overshoot that corner, nearly take him out. Scared him, scared me, probably scared Kyle.
Car stops on the left.
We got someone who has went off. We are gonna get around them, but they are way quicker, so they will be flying back around us. They clearly are better at braking. Let's just hope they're better at racecraft and don't just try to outbrake us while pointed directly at us. I think our best bet is just to pull over and let this guy go before turn 1. And we will do that.
Car on your left. To the right.
No need to get in a fight with someone way better than us.
1:13.5.
It's really unfortunate for Gavin because now he's missing out on 15 minutes of practice, and he's got to start at the back of the field for the next one with the guy that he crashed with. And that wreck did not look like a wreck that you're gonna just keep on going after the field passes. He hit that tire barrier a ton. Concerned about what I was seeing in my mirror there. Didn't know if he was going to just try to ease it in late for no reason. I know we're braking very early and very slow, but that's how I have to drive in order to actually survive the race. Alright, we're engaging push to pass now. I think I did. Feels like I did. Yeah, we did. Now let's just not overdrive the corner.
1 minute 38.11.
And Kyle turns into us and wrecks us. Alright. Well, that was great. Don't know what that was about, but hey, here's Gavin. Gavin appears to not have a front end, so that's cool. Just gonna let him go and then flash him for the rest of the race. Because we'll pull away from him, but I've got nothing else to do now, so we're just gonna flash him the whole race. I should have just calibrated it to like my clutch so I can press it in the whole time when I'm not using the brakes. can't believe his car is still going. That is pretty impressive. He doesn't really seem that far off pace either, so... Flashing. Hopefully it's at least making him laugh a bit.
1 minute 56.7.
We got the 10 car lap down. Was that the guy he wrecked with? Is that guy going to try to wreck him here? He's going very slow. Nope. He's going to pull over, so not... He's just way more damage somehow. I'm glad that this race doesn't matter. And try to survive this final race. Wide there. Now we're going to be all stupid on exit here. We got some smoke. Alright, push to pass is engaged, although I hit flash first and now we're driving off, but now we should be able to shoot past him. No, we're too far away.
One minute 40.258.
Probably go up there and pass the 18, but it doesn't matter. Okay, trying to press the headlight button on corner entry makes you miss the corner. Pass him right at the line. I think that's the goal. Make this the closest finish for 17th ever. Unless I spin out. I've not done a full 10 laps with this setup. I put the tire pressures up, which might make it extremely loose at the end.
You got a slow car on the left.
Kyle has wrecked.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
18 has spun as well. And the leader has just showed up on the F3. Got one more smoke in turn 1. That is Jeremy. Alright, we're all terrible. Well, Bob isn't. Haven't seen Bob. He's not messing up. We're getting wrecked.
You got a slow car on the left.
Another one, huh? And it's Kyle. Possibly. Alright, so it should be a 10-lap race, right? It's about the same lap times as Laguna, and that was 10 or 11 laps. Alright, let's see if we can get past Kyle without him aiming for us this time. I wanted to see if I could make Gavin think I was going to be that stupid. Push to pass, engaged. Although I accidentally hit headlights again, which slowed me down.
Car on your left. Clear. 1 minute 39.718.
And we use our intimidate button to push Kyle off. Gavin doesn't have any headlights to flash at me. Let's try to put a harder lap in right now just to feel out if I need to change the tire pressures or not for the final race. The more pressure buildup you get, the worse it could be, but I'm not feeling terrible. And it just helps me with stability earlier on, since we don't have to drive around on mushy tires. Alright. Gonna lose a lot of time down the straightaway since we are not pushed to pass this time.
1 minute 37.859.
I don't know why I downshifted. Felt like I was missing the corner. We're in 14th. Where's Bob at? Bob's up in 9th. Good job to him. I think that guy ahead of us just left half his tire in the braking zone there. Yeah, this car's fun. I'm really enjoying it. And hopefully we'll be able to enjoy the race for the final. Push to pass is on. It should kick in the middle of the straightaway, and then we'll get it on corner exit here and help us pull all the way down the straightaway.
One minute 38.275. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Well, I hope we only have 4 laps of racing left. We got 1 minute left, so leader should be getting white flag this time. Just don't overdrive this corner. Hopefully it's white flag this time. Oh, went a little wide.
White flag this time.
And one more to go. So, second race will be 10 laps as well.
1 minute 38.513.
Push to pass, which should be ready on corner exit here. Might be better to use there, going uphill, just to help the acceleration out.
Car on the left, car stop on the left, car stop on the left, go right.
Can't see. He is still wrecking. Just not even gonna worry about it. Looks like he is having trouble controlling his car, so we'll just take this spot, because us starting one position up is not going to do anything, and this doesn't count for iRating. Looks like Bob just got passed at the end and is going to get 10th. But we made it to the end. I didn't wreck myself, so that's a positive.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
You got
Okay,
warm
we'll
up.
get him next time.
Yeah, I think he won out of all the people we know. Let's, yeah, we got a 1 minute warm up, so let's go look at the wrecks. I'm just gonna leave that on. Oh, Gavin gets loose, and oh, so that's unfortunate. That wasn't even tire barriers. He gets a concrete wall. 3-car is self-spinning. And then the 9 is going wide, and the 16 is overdriving. And we are pretty much past Kyle here, and I guess I missed the corner, and he can't see me in that spot, so a bit of my fault. And then it's kind of the same thing. Then he loops it. And then he gets the 18 as the 18's coming by. Gotta look at that F3 screen. And that's it for that. It's time for grid. So, yeah, let's see. We are going to be starting in 13th. Gavin's starting 14th, just like we finished. Oh, Bob self-spun on the last lap. That's why he lost some spots there.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now.
So, nice little break to completely get my mind out of how I was driving, and now I've got to get back in that groove. But it's nice to have something unique. It gives you kind of an idea of how everyone's going to drive. We now know do not be on the right side of Kyle. And, yeah, we'll see what Gavin's got. we missing a person in front of us? I don't know if some people don't know that there's 2 races. I know everyone should know if they watched my Laguna race.
About to go green, stay focused.
But now we just need to have a nice, clean race and try to pull away with the top 10. We are the number 8. Top 10 would be fine.
Be ready.
And also beating Gavin would be fine. But we'll see if he has a complete car by the end of lap 1.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't want to go 3 wide, and we're just going to kind of back off here. Just no need to force it there. I know it's only a 10-lap race, but it looked like this guy was probably going to be slowing up fairly early as well. So we gave him a break into turn 1. Now we gotta make something happen. Otherwise Gavin's gonna pull away.
You got a slow car on the right, go left.
I wasn't sure if that guy was going to be in the smoke when we got there, so I had to check up.
Still there.
We're just not having any luck here.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear.
And we get ran over. And he's just pushing straight through us. Great job. That's awesome. Good stuff, Bruno. Just drive it in flat out into the corner like no one's there. Okay, well, this has sucked. Yeah. Get wrecked instantly in both races, and nothing I can do about it.
You got a slow car on the right.
I think the rear end might be broken, or the tires are just heated up from getting shoved there.
1 minute 59.9.
But I'm sure Bruno will wreck a few more people as he's trying to force his way through 2 wide racing by just jabbing the gas instead of the brake. Yeah, this thing's feeling a bit off, but could be in my head. And he gets another one. Good job, Bruno.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
And that guy tries to wreck us, because clearly we are not going to finish this race. Just had to wait for it there because the 10 turned aggressively to the right and I wasn't sure what the hell was going on there.
On your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. 1 minute 39.458.
We might still get a top 10. Bruno's got some more people to wreck just ahead of him. It's Bob, though, so hopefully not, but considering he's ran into the only two people that he's approached into this corner. And he's catching Bob in the same place. I'm sure he'll wipe him out as well. Jesus, people, use the fucking brake pedal.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
I mean, for fuck's sake. Is it that hard?
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on
and
the left. Go right.
Jeremy is around. Well, we are in 11th now.
1 minute 39.149.
And that did not do good things to our tires. I have to believe that the rear axle is messed up, but I think it would have said wheel damage, so. Nope. Someone in the fence, and now we're in the top 10. And we approve that. Get it back here. It's definitely snapping a lot, which it was not doing before. But I also imagine things after I get wrecked, so really sucks though, because Gavin is... well, Gavin's dead, I think. Okay, never mind.
1 minute 38.667. You're in the top 10.
Hopefully when yeah, he wasn't near us when we wrecked. He's behind us. Well, clearly none of us are having fun. Okay, I gotta pass Kyle. Can't let him beat me when it's half his fault we're back here. But if he just lets me go, then I'm gonna be annoyed. Just gotta put some pressure on him, make him overdrive, and then pass. And stop downshifting while I'm turning. Push the pass, try to get a drive down the straight. We've not been using it, and we're gonna not even come close to using it at all, and we overdrive the corner, because that's what push to pass does for me.
One minute 38.091.
So immediately when we get pushed past, we will trigger it up unless we're coming up into a bunch of tight corners at the end of this straightaway. This is not a place we want to use it, although it would help us on all the accelerations, but I would just overdrive the next corner. 1.8 ahead. Bob is having a hell of a race. Only way we're beating him is if he self-spins. I feel like we can still get to Kyle, though. Why couldn't have I had that exit when we were on push to pass?
One minute 37.962.
Alright, we use it here. We should have it for the exit of this corner. Get a good run down this straightaway if I know when to shift. And overdrive. Gained a bunch there. Okay, we have caught up. What do we got? A couple laps left.
1 minute 37.943.
To pass on the exit here, as long as I don't overdrive the corner. Kyle's catching Bob. Did a good run down the straight, but will I brake in time or will I be Bruno? Hey, look, I see people in front of me and slow down.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
We got 2 push to passes left. I don't even think we're going to be able to use them. Gonna have to hope we can draft, but he's on push to pass right now.
1 minute 38.269.
At least this has become exciting. I don't think we're gonna have the ability to catch up to him though. Bob's going wide. I shift to first to use it as an extra brake on the limiter. Get pushed to pass now, but I don't want to use it until the straight because Kyle won't have it. Oh, Bob's going off. Bob might have been on push to pass and overdrove that one. No, 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 no. Fuck. Well, at least it's my own fault. We'll give it back to Bob, and we should be able to finish ahead of Gavin. Just pushing it too hard. And just need the tires to cool off. But we'll definitely thank Bruno for that one. That was some great driving by him.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. One minute, 48.852.
Just overdriving everything now. We have no reason to. We're in the top 10. We're ahead of Gavin. Those were the 2 goals. Don't throw it away. And we will finish 10th, and we'll go see what happened to Gavin, because we didn't even see him go off, I don't think. Yeah, it was fun, but unfortunately, we got destroyed by Bruno. He found the button.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I bet he set that up after that race.
Great job. You did really well.
Wow, that was stupid. What a stupid ass race. Let's take a look and see what all happened. Oh, very first one to get wrecked. Just going in slow. Here comes the dumbass. Just... how fucking far back? Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, do people not know that you can't drive your fastest laps when you're in traffic? Like, that's just not something that you can do. You have to go a little slower because there's fucking other cars out there. I just... ridiculous. So then something else happens here. So the 18 drives off the track. He gets in the grass. Probably couldn't see it. Then from there, and oh, okay, it wasn't Bruno wrecking this this guy. It looked like it. We will still call it that, because he still found a way to hit the guy, even though the guy overdrove the corner. Like, he's driving in so deep. Ridiculous. 14 self-spins. Oh no. Oh. Gavin saw it, thought it was fun, tried it himself. And that's why we didn't see him, because he is over here and we are driving past. Oh, did he? Nope, he's there. We still couldn't see him and we were in chase cam there. At least he didn't just back up onto the track. Well, great job to all of them. Some amazing driving that we're seeing here. I mean, this guy just 5 miles back as well. I'm just slowing up for the corner at the 100 board like I have. And of course, he dives it in, pushes up, hits us. It's like, I don't get it. Jeremy almost goes to the tire barrier. Does he survive? Started to pull in front of us. It's got to reverse, Jeremy. It's got reverse. There we go, he found reverse. Not enough reverse, though. And he hits the wall. And, well, some more great driving. The 10 still hasn't figured out that braking before you get to the turn is a good way to do it. And, well, Gavin gets in a chunk of that. My God. Like, for road racing, this was the equivalent of North Wilkesboro. Like, this was just a mess of a race. And then the 14 blows his engine. Blows his engine. Jeremy spins out. He was really, really, really fast in practice. But, yeah, piecing it together in the race did not work out. Then 6 is going to loop it, but that's kind of like we did, downshifting and looping it. And I think this is the end of the race. Yeah, so he must have won, and that's how he's celebrating. Not at all. He got 5th. All right, let's take a look at the results. Shit. All right, I've got to load these up quick because it's still not recognizing iRacing, so that's cool. Get these loaded up on the new UI so it looks the same as everything else we do. And there we go. We gained 5 iRating. We lose 0.48 safety rating. And, well, Gavin was faster than us in the feature. But, yeah, 10 incidents for me. That's impressive. I won the incidents. I guess 2 contacts and self-spin. So, looking at the heat, we got 4 incidents. Kyle got 13. And, well, Gavin never got a lap where he had the front end connected to his car, so it was fun and it was terrible. But yeah, it was nice of Bruno to probably have wrecked out in Heat 1 and then slammed his way through in the feature. all the way up to a whole 7th place. But he's really quick, just has 0 racecraft. So, yeah, I don't think we're doing this again. Unless we can find a time slot where we're not dealing with people like that. Because that made it not fun. So, oh well. Good job to Kyle winning that out of all of our viewers, I believe. And Bob gets the best average finish of all of the viewers. And we beat Gavin twice. So, thanks for watching.